Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead. A disaster for small businesses is looming this fall. We all know that all businesses have been hit hard by the COVID-19 crisis, especially smaller enterprises, and Congress has already appropriated hundreds of billions of dollars to help out. But the worry is, unless the economy is really booming, come this fall, a number of small enterprises may conclude they just can't make it. Howard Schultz, the creator of Starbucks, warns that by Labor Day there could be a tsunami of bankruptcies by businesses realizing the economy isn't recovering fast enough for them to survive. This is why the Federal Reserve, with the acquiescence of the Treasury Department, should devote significantly more money to helping small enterprises. We're not talking about hundreds of billions, we're talking about perhaps trillions. Moreover, they should give these firms flexibility in how to use these funds. There's a rule now that 75% of the money must go for payroll. But not all businesses are the same. For many, rent is the biggest expense. So give these firms maximum flexibility. And loan conditions, they should be eased as well. Instead of having to pay the loan back in, say, 2 years or 4 years, make it 10 years. The Federal Reserve, which is the biggest bank regulator, should urge banks to make loans, big loans, to enterprises that were solvent before the crisis. And the Fed should offer to buy these loans from the banks, so that way banks have more money to lend, more capital to help fuel the recovery. Howard Schultz makes the point that if in 1987, when he had 11 stores, if we'd had a similar disaster, a similar crisis, with similar programs that we have now, Starbucks would not have made it. The bottom line is, act big, act now. I'm Steve Forbes. Thank you for joining us. I look forward to our next conversation soon.